it's Sienna from Sienna's 1111 Spiritual Healing. Today I have a message. My message today is about manifesting. I just want to share, how real manifesting can really be and how important it is for you to believe that you can get anything that you want in life. My first thing when it comes to manifesting is, instead of saying, I want this, I want to have this much money, I want, to be a billionaire, I want to have, true love in my life, the first thing to do is to change the I want, take that out. You don't want to use I want. You definitely want to manifest by saying, I have, or I will, or, you just definitely want to think about already having it, already being rich, already being a billionaire, a millionaire, already owning that car, owning that house, already being in that true love relationship. It's all about already having it and having a mindset that you are already in that place in life. Also, when it comes to manifesting, a good time to manifest and to work on your manifesting is when you meditate. When you're in a deep meditation, that's a good time for you to manifest what it is that you truly want in your life. Go ahead and ask Spirit. You have to be straightforward. You can't just be like unsure. You have to be totally straightforward with what it is you want and what you want your life to be for it to come true. There are so many things in my life that I feel like I have manifest. Um, Small things to big things. I manifest in my life. I wanted to quit my job and to be able to stay at home with my children. Well, that came true this year for me. It did take, a few good years. I was at the career that I was, a job for 11 plus years, and it just totally drained me. I couldn't be the mom that I wanted to be. It took me away from my children for long hours during the day, and I always said how, I just wish that I could be home with my children. And now I am. So, that's one thing I manifest. I always wanted to live back in like my hometown, because it's just really good schools. So when I was younger, I'd always say how, when and if I had children, how I'd always want to move back to where I went to school because I needed a lot of help when it comes to school and concentrating. I do suffer with ADHD and definitely, a learning disability. So I did struggle in school. In the area that I lived and went to school at, they just have so much help. There's so much help here, and it just really helped me grow as a student, and as believing in myself, that things I could do. Well, I'm here, and my kids go to school where I went to school when I was younger, and I manifest that in my life that I always wanted to make sure that my children went to the best school in the area, and they do. Just small things also. When we bought this house, there were a few, bigger things on the list that we really wanted to have in our house, or to have around the house. At least two bathrooms, like 1.5 bath, and we got that or whatever. But the only thing that didn't come with the house that we truly wanted was a fence in our backyard because we had one dog at the time, and I just always feel better about having a fence in the backyard for the dog. And now that we have two dogs, but this past year, a few months ago, I was able to have enough money to have a fence built. So I feel like I manifested my new fence in the backyard. And with that, I want to say when it comes to manifesting, a lot of times you can't have it happen just boom, like the next day you're going to get what you asked for. Sometimes it takes a while in our life to actually get the things that we ask for, to get the things that we manifest. And it took a few years. It took, sometimes more than a few years, to actually truly see the things that I manifest come true. So, I manifested where my children went to school. I manifested the fence in the backyard. I'm still kind of working on manifesting money to an extent. I haven't been really like straightforward with like I want to be a billionaire or anything like that. I've only always put out there that I just want to make sure that I have enough money for what it is I need. And I feel like in life that I have. I've been able to have the money that I need, to survive, the money I need to buy the groceries, the money I need to, put gas in the car, to take the kids to their doctor's appointment and to school and back and things like that. So, when it comes to big and small things, when it comes to manifesting, it's definitely something you truly, truly can do. It's not a joke. It's not a game. If you're straightforward with your spirit guides and with the universe and you put out there what you want, the universe is going to help you get what it is you're looking for. They want you to succeed. And like I said in the beginning, a lot has to do with, not so much as I want, and you want to think of it as you already are. You already have that car, you already have that house, you already have your children going to that school, the best school. You already have that. If you're in a mindset where your life is already there and you're already in what you're manifesting, then there's no reason for you not to get that, because you're already in the mindset that that's where you're at in life, that that's how how much money you have, and that's the house you live in. So again, manifest. It's so important to not be so down on yourself and not to think about manifesting. Manifesting, we're just such creative people, we're such creative beings. Like, you can manifest what you want in your life. If I can do it, you can do it. I mean, another thing I manifest was just, healing from my childhood. I had a rough childhood. If you watch any of my videos before, I kind of been sharing when it comes to forgiveness for my parents and how they treated me and kind of just, left me to figure out life on my own when I was young. I manifest, that someday I want to find love. Like, I want to know what love actually is. Well, I manifest that too. I have a amazing husband who loves me. He supports me in all the things that I do. Even if it's something, he's not into, like, no matter what, he's always supported me. And he has definitely shown me what love truly is. So I manifest, a relationship of actual true love as well. There's so many things in your life that you can use your powers to manifest. And I just want to let you know that, you're not alone when it comes to the things that you truly want in your life. You're not alone if you feel lost. We kind of get set in this mindset, almost when we're younger, of who you are, who you're going to be. And, that's just like, I used to always tell myself, like, my family didn't come, my dad that I lived with and my mom who left me with my dad when I was younger, so I never had really a relationship with her. I always said that, I wasn't born into money, that money just wasn't going to be a thing for me. I wasn't going to have a nice car, new cars, a nice house. I have all of that now. I have a new car, I have a nice house, I have a wonderful family, a wonderful husband who truly loves me. My children go to a great school. I have the fence in my backyard. All those things that truly, if you want them, you can manifest them. Think about them as yours already, and they will be. And again, like I said, don't feel, bad if it doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen in a month. It doesn't happen in a year. Things can take time. But if you put it out there and you put it in the universe, and you put it out into the universe, it will come true. If you truly want it, the universe, your spirit guides, spirit in general, they will help you have it come true. So my message today is about manifesting, and it's definitely something you should do. A lot of times, one more thing, when it comes to manifesting, I definitely manifest a lot when I'm meditating. That's kind of when I ask to release things and to bring in the things that I do want in my life. But when it comes to manifesting, I do journal a lot. I probably do maybe a message on journaling next. But it's great to write down the things that you want or the life that you are living. I in 2 months made $10,000 or like things like that. Anything that you want in your life, write it down, put it on paper, get it out there. on paper. And then, in a few months, in a few years, if you go back and read those journals, you actually see all the things that have actually you have manifest. I always like to go back and read my old journal entries and just see how far I've come and how much I've actually truly manifested in my life. So again, it's time to manifest what you really want in your life. Don't give up. Keep trying and live today like how you want it to be in the future. Live like a millionaire. Live like you own that beautiful house. Live like you have that love and the family you're looking for. Live it, manifest it, and it'll come. Thank you.